Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today we're making a really delicious meal for the meat lovers out there. If you love Italian and meat, this is your spot. We're making some meatballs with marinara and it's gonna be amazing. So let's get started right now. So first of all, go ahead and preheat your oven at 450. You can see how to make my favorite marinara sauce by clicking the link right up here. We're gonna need the full recipe, so go ahead and get that ready and then we'll proceed with the rest of the video. So first you'll need to soak your breadcrumbs. Breadcrumbs really help to keep the meatballs really soft and moist. So in this bowl here, I have some panko breadcrumbs, and go ahead and add your milk right in there. So you want to let the panko breadcrumbs soak until all that milk is absorbed and the breadcrumbs resemble a soggy cereal. So get a big bowl and let's start putting all our ingredients together. So I have the meat in this big bowl here. Into this add in your parsley along with your garlic. Now usually I'm not a fan of parsley, but some magic happens when you put them in meatballs and it just elevates it to another level. And if you can get flat leaf parsley, it's gonna make a huge difference. Next we'll add all of our soaked breadcrumbs. And next add in most of your grated parmesan cheese. Next we're gonna season this with salt and black pepper. Now give this all a good mix. So your mince is gonna end up looking like this. Now let's start making these into balls. So I'm applying a little bit of pressure and using the inside of my palm to really make it smooth into a nice ball. If it's not compact while they are cooking, they're gonna explode. So here I have the meatballs. I find the best way to get perfectly portioned meatballs is to use a scale. So I'm heating a pan on medium heat. Now add to this some olive oil. Some people love to cook the meatballs right in the sauce. I tend to prefer to cook it on the pan and get that delicious golden brown crust, which I feel adds a lot of flavor. I encourage you to try this and I'm sure you won't go back. So now start adding in your meatballs. I like going in counterclockwise direction. What this does, it helps me keep track of which one I put in first, so I turn them in the appropriate time. So we're gonna put some color on our meatballs. So cook this until it's evenly browned, and we want it to be almost cooked, so about 80% cooked, because then we're gonna finish these off in the oven with the marinara sauce where they're gonna finish cooking. So now I'm gonna start flipping these because we want this to be evenly colored. Oh, look at that. Now there's a lot of flavor. This is the browning that I'm talking about. Now keep flipping until you have beautiful faces of your meatballs. So these meatballs are perfect now. These are almost cooked. Now I'm going to transfer this to our sauce. So I'll be using some personal size casseroles today. If you do not have that, you can always use a bigger casserole. I love this personal casserole a lot. So I've put my portion of marinara sauce in there. So I'm going to make a bed of cheese right down the middle where our meatballs are going to lie. Now start placing your meatballs onto your cheese. They're super nice and crispy. They're going to finish cooking in the oven. Now top this with some more mozzarella. And finally, put your reserved parmesan onto your meatballs. It's okay if it goes everywhere. It's gonna be really delicious, meaty, messy madness. So here are my delicious looking casseroles. I placed it on a baking sheet. It's gonna make handling it easier. Ta-da! Now for our final touch, we're gonna top this some freshly chopped basil, some shift basil. Now this truly looks super delicious. I can't wait to dig into this. So there you have it, guys. This truly makes my kitchen smells like heaven, and I can't wait to dig into this meatball. There's so much to love in this. The spicy and tomatoey marinara, the melted cheese, parmesan, those delicious meatballs, and it's all served in your personal casserole, which is just a delight. Hope you guys like this video. If so, leave me a like and a comment down below, and be sure to subscribe so you don't miss out on any content in the future. I'll see you guys again on the next one.